His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and this one is off and running. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Donovan Solano. Gossman throws over, and he's back in there. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Out to center. Varsho hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Don't let him score.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. Trevor Larnach to bat next. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound in this one, Joe Ryan. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
The why to kick the pitch. George Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs.
1-1.
Bichette at first, 1 gone. Ryan throws over. Bichette a dive back in.
Stay clear of the DP.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Pickoff throw. Bichette dives back in safely. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. In the air, right side. Kepler has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This one rolled to Kirilloff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouse. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
That is it. The third baseman.
That deserves another look. And StatCast showcases a great route and a lot of distance covered on the play. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, 115 feet to make the grab, and he had all the closing speed to pull it off. And that catch right there, I mean, that thing requires so much focus while the ball's in the air. I mean, you're running a long way, your heels can hit, bobble your head a little bit, but he just put his athleticism on display for us on that one.
Willie Castro in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Max Kepler at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kepler checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 1 away with a runner at third. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting it.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
Swings through that one.
No ball.
0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it one-hops the wall. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand. Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Stepping in, number 47. Walked to open the ball game. Base hit center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He's in there.
No, safe.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Solano at second. Kirilloff on at first with 2 down. That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
No strike.
And now 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Trevor Larnach Waits on deck. And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air down the left side. Merrifield gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And here is
The third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Chapman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position, and he's taking away the double play opportunity.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
And that's too high. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Santiago
Espinal will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, number 9.
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. 0-1 now. That's through there for a strike.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
This is Willie Castro, doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Careful.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho after it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. A walk and a run scored his first time. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
3-1.
And the righty deals.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss
Strike.
as he was out front that time. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 4 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, Joe.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
So now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So man aboard, and next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Brandon Bell. Flied to right his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, hit on the ground. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. That's to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-0. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Outside.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Right side. Springer there makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And it's 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. And here is Matt Chapman, and he's already singled in this game.
Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Correa fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
The pitch. And that's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nate Pearson up and loosening in the pen. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Nate Pearson on a pitch out of the pen here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Pearson.
Now Correa up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one not close. And that's ball two. That's a little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, boo.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, not close.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation,
maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
No.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Castro.
And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. That misses. Ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ball to strike.
No, that's a ball.
One out. Runners at first and second. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And now 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kepler.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
And downstairs. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the frame. Twins strand a pair, but they lead it 4-0. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Varsho.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. On the corner for a strike. And a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To the right side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's a little bit high. They say it went.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That one is upstairs.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And that one is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Number 47 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Twins 4 and the Jays nothing. So digging in, Bo Bichette. A strikeout and a walk. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting. The
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor right there to make the grab. One down.
Now batting. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now move to first. Bichette back in standing. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that skips in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Bounce to third. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 4 and the Jays nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mitch White. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 45, Mitch White.
Now it's the Twins DH, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, and foul ball. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kirilloff stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering way off the plate. Right-handed reliever. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Merrifield makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch is in the dirt.
1-0.
Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one ripped into right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Trevor Larnach. In there for strike one. Righty delivers upstairs.
That's high.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he chases that one. 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Varsho in the box again. Takes a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 2-2 on the way. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Willie Castro. White back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first. Now here is Ryan Jeffers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
No strike.
They pitch out. Throw, and they got it.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Ryan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
No ball.
And
One
a good
strike.
fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Line drive, caught.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Just missed. The 2-1. Up the middle. Whips it to Kirilov. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And now the 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kirilov puts it away, and that's the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adam Simber.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Simber is ready. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 47 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now here is Donovan Solano. And now it's even up. That's a slider for a strike. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Kirilov in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Base knock center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Bailey Ober gets the ball now.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit.
Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Chapman gets a piece there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.